Are you ready, my sweetheart? I'm ready whenever you are. Okay. OJIBWE, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Boozhoo, NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is NANABOOZHOO. Over here, the one and only, get out of here, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon Boozhoo ni weenie mushane. Say hello, my sweetheart.
Bonjour, Kakira Awia. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Mino Gigajabe. Good morning.
And the first thing I want to do today, sweetie. Yeah, what's that? We got to say miigwech to somebody. Oh, yeah. Miigwech, Nicholas. I'm going to say Plesbert. Plesbert or Pleasebert? Maybe it's please. Oh, Pleasebert. I think it's Plesbert. Plesbert? Plesbert. Anyway, Nick. Miigwech. Nicholas gave us a very generous contribution to our GoFundMe page. And Nicholas, I got to tell you something. I don't know if you're like independently wealthy or whatever, but I saw it just last night. We got a little email saying, hey, guess what? You got a friend, gave you a little bit of Junia. And I saw that and I was like, oh, Nicholas, you know what? When I was a teacher, I used to be a teacher in a school, an Ojibwe teacher. I would have had to work all day. I mean, I shouldn't say how much you gave, but that was very generous and we really appreciate it. So, I don't know, maybe that's enough. Miigwech, Nicholas, Plesbert. If you'd like to contribute to our GoFundMe campaign, click the link in the description box. All right, on with the show. Today, we're going to talk about humility and the Ma'ingan. Sweetie, can you teleport me outside? I'm going to give my little traditional Ojibwe. Hey, James Shagobe is here, sweetie. No kidding. Boozhoo, James. Well, Boozhoo, James. Let's get James a gold star. Yeah, put a gold star next to James's name. Up there on the board. How you doing, buddy? All right, gold star for James. And you want to go outside? Yeah, would you mind? Not at all. Let's see. Scanning for your coordinates. No. And that's 1 to teleport. Just me. And you got to say, make it so. Oh, right. Make it so, number 1. Oh. Hey, Boozhoo, B'nai Shiyug. Hello, birds. How you guys doing? Oh, it's a really pretty morning. It's Mino Gigajabe. Good morning. Mino Gigajabe, good morning. So today, I wanted to talk about Ma'ingan, the wolf. Oh, there's so much talked about the wolf. Oh, I'm just a lone wolf. He's our brother the wolf. Wolf in Ojibwe is Ma'ingan. Wolf. Ma'ingan. And in the 7 grandfather teachings, The 7 grandfathers would talk about this one value of humility. Dabadain Dizzy-win. The wolf represents Dabadain Dizzy-win, humility. And you ask yourself, well, what is humility? You know, well, I guess it's not thinking you're all that great. Not really. The thing is, the wolf represents humility because, let's face it, the wolf is like, the wolf is a pure dog, right? No, I don't want to get all racist about this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a Wisakode Winini. Wisakode Winini is a person of mixed ancestry. We sometimes call him a mixed blood. Mixed blooded. Wisakode Winini, a person from mixed ancestry. So dogs are like, you might have a dog who's he's half German Shepherd and he's half, Malamute or whatever. Oh, he's part Chihuahua and part, sheepdog, whatever. But what they are all just versions of the wolf. The wolf is the original, prototype, the pure blood. But you'll never see a wolf like go. There aren't any dog shows for wolves. A wolf isn't going to go, prance around with his haircut and, do little tricks for the humans. No, he's got too much pride. But that's the other thing. So humility, what is humility? It's not thinking you're bad, but it's definitely not taking pride. I see a lot of kids wearing these t-shirts. It's a native pride. And your grandparents, if they were in AIM, the American Indian movement, they might say, oh, you should have pride. You should be proud to be a Native American. You should be proud of your ancestors. You should have pride. I mean, well, where does it end? Oh, you're a homosexual. You should be proud of that. Here's a parade. We're going to have a parade. You can parade down the street. Dancing in the streets with your pride. Wave flags. Go, look at me. Aren't I awesome? That's not our way. In the Anishinaabe walk, if you're going to walk the red road, you have to have humility. Another way to think of this, people say there's just a scourge of what they call narcissism. Narcissism. People can't stop taking pictures of themselves. Can't stop, putting on makeup and fancy jewelry and tattoos, and everything's all, oh, look at me. Look at me. I got a TikTok page. Come look at my whatever. That's called narcissism. That's the opposite of humility. Now, the wolfkin represents humility because the wolf knows he's perfect. He's beautiful. He's as good as, the way the Creator made him. He's just right. But he doesn't strut around. He's not insecure about it. He has humility. He shies away from getting attention. A lot of wolves are very humble. They're not even interested in leading. Yeah, I know that there's always one leader of the wolf pack. But some wolves are lone wolves. They're not even part of a pack. They just walk their path alone. Maybe you're that way. Maybe you're not part of a tribe at all. Maybe you're a lone wolf. Walking this earth with humility like the Ma'ingan. Ma'ingan. Wolf. Dabadain Dizzywin. Humility. And these have been just a few of my ideas on the wolf and humility this morning. Miigwech Gabizendawieg. Thank you for listening. I like that cartoon of that wolf. Oh, but what else can you say? They say pride comes before the fall. That means if you're strutting around thinking you're all that, all mucky muck, look out. You're about to experience a great fall. And you see it every day with these celebrities and that. You know, look what's going on with Russell Brand. Russell Brand was like the most popular YouTube guy. And in the last 10 years, I just watched this guy go from success to success to success. If you don't know Russell Brand, he used to be married to Katy Perry. And if you don't know Russell Brand any other way than that you know he was married to Katy Perry, you're probably a girl. If you don't know who Katy Perry is, you're probably my age and couldn't care less about modern music. Katy Perry is, remember that girl, John Bonet Ramsey? They said died. She didn't die. That's Katy Perry. Katy Perry grew up and changed her hair color and her name became a singer. That whole thing's been debunked. What? You never heard that? Yeah. Look at the pictures. It's obvious. Anywho. But yeah, so Russell Brand, he was making $1 million a year on YouTube. I mean, I make like $10 a day. That's not as much as Russell Brand. But he flew too close to the sun. He got too popular. He had too many girls. I don't want to get into it because, this is a kid's show. But apparently he had 80 girlfriends a month. What? And he was married with daughters. Nobody's talking about that aspect. It's like, well, did you cheat on your wife? What? That's pretty bad too. And what kind of a weirdo? What kind of life are you living? 80 dates a month? What? That's more than 2 a day. Or no. Yeah, it's more than 2 a day. What, did you just live in bed like Elvis Presley in a jungle room? I mean, come on. What kind of sicko would do that? And how do you get anything done? I don't understand. But anyway. We've seen it happen with every celebrity. They build you up. Oh, Michael Jackson, he's our favorite guy in the world. And then pretty soon you're in a courtroom. I deny the allegations. Oh, really? Well, here's a whole bunch of embarrassing stuff for everyone to hear. No, thank you. I'd rather be an unknown fish in a little pond than a big fish in a big pond in a little pond. Daniel Paisano. Mino Giga Jabe. Daniel says, Gads, ain't nobody got time for 80 per month. I mean, what is that? Who would even want to do that? You're a grown man, Russell Brand. Wow. I can't talk about it because because I'm the reservation Ernie from Ernie and Bert. But yeah, I'm with you, Danielle. You have to have humility. Okay, how about this, you guys? Here's my old man rant for the morning, having to do with Dabadane Dizzy Win. Dabadane Dizzy Win. Humility. Okay, I grew up in the 80s, right? So that means I guess I'm an elder because I got grown up nieces who have children of their own. I don't have any kids on my own, so I'm not a grandparent, but I'm old enough to be a grandparent. And I got the sensibilities of a grandparent. Sometimes I just cringe. On so many levels, when I see my darling niece covered in tattoos, strutting around in next to nothing clothing, just proud, and the world would call her beautiful. And to me, the tattoos on her arms are like graffiti on Michelangelo's statue. I hate tattoos. As an artist, I find tattoos really not very artistic. If there is a beautiful drawing of something and then you turn it into a tattoo, it makes that drawing look gross because it's on flesh. You can take, I don't know, the Mona Lisa, but if you put it on a fat guy's belly, it's going to be a Mona Lisa's face with a belly button and hair growing. It'll be gross. But I think that's got something to do with the narcissism. I don't know what the numbers are. I almost think under 30 or under 40. I don't know what age group. More people have tattoos than don't. I don't have any tattoos. I never thought that would be an interesting thing to do to yourself. Because, all right, I don't want to offend any of my viewers. You guys are the best, and I love you. I really do. And there's people I love who are covered in tattoos. But here, I'm just going to tell you what those of us who don't get tattoos, what we really think. We feel bad that it looks like you defaced yourself. You might as well have put a scar through your eye. To us, the first time we see a tattoo, we go, ouch, eesh, yuck. There's kind of a real cringe, not an embarrassment cringe. I mean, sometimes it's embarrassment cringe too. Because you'll see this person just spent a lot of time, effort, and money to decorate their big flabby arm. And you go, what? Now you're drawing attention to your arm, which has got a farmer's tan, no muscle, tons of fat. It's flapping around like you're the lunch lady and you're a dude. And you're like, hey, check out my arm. It's a tribute to my friend who died in a drunk driving accident. Yeah, what? Yeah, look, I put a tattoo of a grave, the true story. A tombstone with my friend's name. And the day he died, I tattooed that on my arm. Okay. That's going to be some story you've got to retell for the rest of your life now. And you have a tombstone, a picture of a tombstone On your arm. What? What? Hey, Joni's here. Bonjour, Joan. Mino Kikaje. Oh, Natasha's going to be just excited. I'm just being an old man here and talking, giving some of my opinions on the youth today. Alienating all my tattooed viewers. What? No, I'm not an old man. I'm a Gen Xer. I'm middle-aged. I might live to be 112. You don't know. Bird saying I'm too old to be middle-aged. Come on, man. How old are you? 6 months. These birds, they got no respect for their elders. Hey, bonjour, on deck. Hello, crow. All right, I'm going to go in. I got to go see my old lady. Yeah, Natasha. Well, I don't know. She might come out here. She'll probably want to come out and say a little prayer or something later. Yeah. All right, I'll tell her. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Bonjour. Hey, sweetie. Well, hi, NANABOOZHOO. Are you ready to come in? Yeah. Birds want to know if you're going to come out and say hello. Well, I could. When my turn comes up. All right. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pick you up. All right. And that's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. No. Ladies and gentlemen, NANABOOZHOO. Hey, baby doll. Hi. Welcome home. Thank you so much. How was it outside? You know, it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful autumn morning. Dugwagon. Is it officially autumn yet? I think so. When is the first day of autumn? Was it yesterday? I don't know. Dugwagon. Autumn. I don't really care when the calendar says it's autumn. When the leaves start to change color, I go, oh, look, that tree just turned yellow. Fall is upon us. Yeah. So what'd you talk about up there? Well, I talked a little bit about humility and the wolf. Oh, the Maingan? Yeah. Did you tell him about Dog and Maingan? Michael's book? Hey, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons. Hey, everyone. No, I didn't mention it at all. You know, Michael Lyons has a book. It's a kid's book, a picture book. They'll teach you how to count to 10 in Ojibwe. Dog and Maingan. Dog and wolf. Wolf. Maingan. But it's basically, I don't know, it's something, I have a hard time describing it, why the wolf represents humility. And I start going down the rabbit hole of, well, you know, they're a pure blood dog. But then that sounds so racist. It's like, that's not what makes them humble. You want to talk about being a mixed blood? Yeah, I could. Any mixed bloods out there? Any Wisakore Winninese? A person of mixed ancestry? Also known as a mixed blood, a half-breed. Hey, that's racist! Here's a cartoon Michael did of a mixed blood. Have you ever wondered what would Paul Bunyan and Babe's child look like? What? Yeah. If Paul Bunyan and Babe got married, Babe's a girl? Yep, Babe's a girl. People don't know. Of course, Babe's a girl. If Paul Bunyan and Babe had a baby, I think she'd look something like this. Michael, this is so weird. What? I mean, it's at one time an abomination, and at the second time, she's kind of cute. Yeah, that was my idea. Wisakode Wadini. A person of mixed ancestry. Paul Bunyan and Babe. The untold story of their forbidden love. Joni's here. Joan Frame? Yep. Well, hey, Bonjour, Joan. What's going on, my sister? Anybody else here? Yeah, Danielle Paisano's here. Madam Paisano, as I live and breathe. Well, let's get her a silver star. Silver star for Danielle. And Joan gets a bronze star. And I can't talk. And Joan gets a bronze star. Wisakode Winini. James is a Sioux and an Ojibwe. Is that you think that's a Wisakode Winini? Yeah, I'd say so. I think most of the time people think of like part Indian and part white. But if you're part Dakota and part Ojibwe, that's mixed ancestry. Yeah, for sure. I knew a guy who was a Wisakode Winini. He was part black and part Winnebago. Oh, really? Yeah, his dad was black and his mom was a camper. Get out of here. Another guy was part Norwegian and part Cherokee. His mom was a Norwegian. His dad was a Jeep. Shut up. Wisakode Winini. A person of mixed ancestry. Mixed bloods. And, I don't know. What can be said about mixed... Oh, hang on, sweetie. We got a call over here. Bonjour. Welcome to Bonjour, NANABOOZHOO. Natasha speaking. Well, bonjour, Barack. How you doing? Barack? It's Barack Obama, honey. The president? Yeah, he wants to be on the show. Oh, awesome. Okay, listen, Barack, I'm going to patch you through. Yeah, I'm going to transfer you. Okay, hang on. Hold, please. All right, he's on line 2. Line 2? I can't believe it. Da 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 da. Mr. President, Mr. Former President Barack Obama, welcome to the show. Hello there. NANABOOZHOO. It's me, Barack Obama. I am Barack Obama and, my lovely wife, Michelle, is here as well. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey there, NANABOOZHOO. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Okay. What can I do for you guys? Well, I was watching your program, and I was interested to know that there was an Ojibwe word for a mixed-blooded person. Because as you may or may not know, I too am a person of mixed ancestry. That's right, you're a mixed blood yourself. A Wisakode Winini. Yeah, wasn't your dad or your mom white or something? I believe my father was black. And my mother, she might have been Hawaiian or white or something. That's right, Brock. And me, I got a little of everything. I'm an American mutt. I'm black. I got a little bit of white blood. I got a little bit of Native American in me, but I'm all woman. Yeah, okay. That's right. My wife, Michael Obama. It's Michelle. Barack, don't say that. Oh, Excuse me. I misspoke. Michael here. He did it again. I mean, Michelle is a stunning and beautiful woman. Yeah, I didn't suggest otherwise. Well, just for the record, there's no confusing that I am Barack Obama, Awisa Kode, Winnie, a person of mixed ancestry. Yeah, okay, listen, dude. I gotta go. I can't take this much longer. Well, how does one say goodbye in Ojibwe? Well, we don't really say goodbye, Barack. We, if I can get rid of the text here. We know we'll always see you again, so I'll just say, I will see you again. GOFUNDME, Minawa. Well then, sir. GOFUNDME, Minawa. Yeah, that's right. GOFUNDME, Minawa. Black Lives Matter, fool. What? What'd she say? I think she said Black Lives Matter. Well, okay. They're an odd couple. Yeah, but you gotta love them. Yeah, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, former President of the United States is a mixed blood. For whatever that's worth. Probably nothing. Anywho, you want to come here, sweetie? Sure. I'm going to turn the camera over to Natasha. Shock me. Na na na. Do do do. I can't remember it. My heater's broken. I'm so tired. I need your fuel. But first, these messages. I hope this is what I think it is. Nope. What's this? Okay, hey, Boozhoo.
Boozhoo!
Welcome to Boozhoo, NANABOOZHOO. I am NANABOOZHOO.
And I am Natasha.
We'd like to invite you to join the Boozhoo Crew membership channel. For $4.99 monthly, you get exclusive perks, exclusive members-only live stream, Auntie Tasha's moment of wisdom, huh, sweetie?
That's right.
And after today,
candid behind-the-scenes discussions with creator Michael Lyons, and new music videos, dead celebrity interviews from heaven, what have you, and of course, cat videos of Bagheera.
These were the golden days.
Click the link below. Join the Boozhoo Crew membership channel, $4.99 a month. We'll see you there. And I will see you again. GOFUNDME.
So it goes, or so they say. Times like a mountainscape. Well, I don't know, but I can't complain. God knows I've got my own escape.
Muckety mushkiki waboo. Black medicine water. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Bonjour, kakila awia. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Natasha Nindija Nakaz. And Remember that time Paul Stanley made a Folgers commercial?
Yeah, it's my favorite Folgers commercial of all time.
Back in the 1990s, I think. And I always got the impression that Folgers didn't even ask him to do it, that he just did it. Paul Stanley wrote a Folgers jingle and filmed a 30-second commercial. Folgers coffee commercial. And he starred in it. And the commercial opens up. It's a circus the next morning. The sun's coming up and it's all like dusty. And there's a couple of the trapeze people kind of stretching out or whatever. And Paul Stanley's walking around in a white shirt, unbuttoned to his belly button. Drinking some coffee, holding it with two hands. And he's singing. You know. I wish I could remember it. Kind of sounds like the Folgers, but it's like a Kiss version of the Folgers. Folgers starting to brew. The aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. And then the last thing he does, he raises his hand and just disappears. Like he's got magic powers of invisibility now.
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Anyway. Hey, Jody is Cree and Cree. I'm half Cree and half Cree. I'm a mix of two types of Cree. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-da. That's one of those things that non-Indians think Indian people care about. Your blood quantum. Like, I've never actually had an Indian person ask me how much Indian I am. But almost every non-Indian person, when they find out I'm Indian, asks me how much. How much of you is red? You know, it's like, shut up. How much do you weigh? You know? This seems like kind of a rude question. Because who cares? What if I told you I'm 100%? Full-blooded. In my family tree, we only married siblings. So, yeah. Does that make me somehow a better Indian than Johnny Depp? No. People are jerks. Sunny day, baby doll. I kind of feel like talking to Johnny Depp. Could you get him on the line for me? Sure. We're going to call Johnny Depp.
Oh, hang on here. I gotta Google it.
Gonna Google Johnny Depp's number?
Yeah. Let's see. That's Depp with 2 P's.
Yeah, I think so.
And okay, here's Johnny Depp. Phone number on yacht.
What else you got?
Let's see. Johnny Depp, French villa.
Could be there.
Cell phone.
Yeah, just ring a cell phone.
Oh, okay. Let me give him a call here. I'll just put it on speaker.
All right. He's got kind of an old-fashioned sounding phone.
Hello. This is Tonto.
Hey, Johnny Depp.
I'm sorry, you must be mistaken. You've reached the phone of Tonto.
Oh, sorry, Tonto. It's Natasha.
Hello there, Natasha. Bonjour, Natasha. What can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted to call and say bonjour. Ikado bonjour. Haven't heard from you in a while. And, and I was talking about Wisakode Widenese. People of mixed ancestry. And I thought of you. You're a mixed blood, aren't you?
Why, it's true. Although I walk and speak in the way of the true Anishinaabe, I am in fact a Wisakode Winini. I am a person of mixed ancestry. You see, I am part Cherokee and part, I don't know, German, maybe? Italian?
Yeah. So, did anybody ask you how much Indian you were when you were on the set of The Lone Ranger?
Yeah, all the non-Indian people wanted to know how much Indian I was, and whether or not my grandmother was a Cherokee princess.
Yeah, Cherokees always get that question. Was your grandmother a Cherokee princess? I didn't know we had kings and queens and princes and princesses, but I think it'd be cool if your grandpa was Prince.
Yeah, you mean the artist formerly known as Prince and formerly known as Alive?
Hey, don't make fun of Prince dying.
No, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, huh? Prince was also a Wisakode, wasn't he? He was black and Hispanic and white.
Yes, there's a lot of very talented people who come from mixed heritage. I've always been proud to be somewhat of a mutt.
Yeah, that is kind of the American way. Just to be a res dog. Oh, I'm a quarter this, quarter that, quarter whatever. Anyway, how's everything else going in your life?
Oh, not too bad. I've been walking the red road and living as a true human being.
Oh, is that right? You quit drinking?
No. I still drink. But I walk the path of the warrior.
Oh, that's great. So you've stopped doing drugs?
No, I'm quite high when I'm walking the warrior's path and quite drunk. But otherwise, I fight, and my heart, it soars like the eagle. Migizi, eagle.
Hey, very good, Migizi.
Yeah, I've been watching your show for many moons now, and I've learned a thing or two. In fact, tell me if I'm saying this correctly. Gigawaba men, Minowa.
That's perfect, Tonto. Gigawaba min, Minowa.
Yeah, I will see you again. Gigawaba men, Minowa.
Wow, Johnny Depp is so cool.
Yeah, he really is.
Gigawaba min, Minowa. I'm so glad he's learning some Ojibwe.
Yeah.
If you guys want to learn Ojibwe, like Johnny Depp or Tonto, I guess he wants to be called now.
Yeah, that's his Indian name.
You can schedule a school visit with me, NANABOOZHOO, Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. Just let us know. Drop a line to Michael in the Yahoo mlyons1984.com. And if we get some more contributors to our GoFundMe, we might even bring copies of Ojibwe Words and Phrases, a book by Michael Lyons. I'll teach you Ojibwe words and phrases. And again, just want to say Miigwech. Miigwech, Nicholas, Plays Bert. Your contribution is going to help us buy books and pay the rent. Otherwise, you got anything else you want to add before I close out the show?
No, I think that's pretty good.
All right, Michael?
No, just tell him to give us a thumbs up.
If you like the show, give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to give us a tip, links are in the description. Otherwise, baby, miigwech bizadawi egg. Thank you for listening. Dush, miigwech ganawabi egg. And thank you for watching. Boozhoo! NANABOOZHOO! The podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Natasha. This over here is the one and only, the love of my life. Gotta get out of here. NANABOOZHOO! Okay, miigwech kakinawiya. Thank you, everybody. And over here is Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist.
Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
And I will see you again. See you again. GOFUNDME. Minowa. Oh. Hey, and everyone outside. Oh, well, maybe tomorrow. Stop streaming. Stop.